Hi guys! We are going to start today seated at the back of the mat on our shins. So make your way to the back of the mat. I'm just going to stay here so I can face you. And then if you need some kind of support, you can place the pillow in between the heels and the glutes because we'll be staying here for a few minutes. Lower the hands on top of the thighs, shift the shoulders so they land directly on top of the hips, and close the eyes. And just give yourself a few moments now to arrive. Maybe let go of the day, or maybe let go of any expectations of what this day is about to bring. Allow yourself to land in this moment. The moment of stillness, the moment of peace. Start connecting to the breath. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold at the top for a moment. And slow exhalation also through the nose. And again, inhale through the nose. Use the whole capacity of the lungs. And hold at the top for a moment. And then exhale through the nose, slowly, gently. Once again, inhale through the nose. Hold. And slow, long exhalation through the nose. And then come back to the natural breath, natural nasal breathing. And you can stay with the eyes closed. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. And then interlace the fingers, placing the hands at the base of the skull. Pull the shoulders to the back, shoulder blades to the spine. And press the elbows to the space behind you. Hide the lower ribs in, so isolate the shoulders. And then as you exhale, elbows together, chin to the chest. So we are just stretching the back of the neck. And inhale, open the elbows without arching the back first. Pull the shoulders to the back, the crown of the head is reaching up. And then exhale, pull the elbows together, drop the chin to the chest. Once again here, inhale, hide the lower ribs. And then as you exhale, chin to the chest, elbows together. And now we are adding up. Inhale, lift the tailbone, arch the back. Press the back of the head into the hands. Lift the chest. And then as you exhale, run the whole back body, chin to the chest, elbows together. And again, inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the chest, press the back of the head into the hands. And then as you exhale, round the back body, chin to the chest. One last time. Inhale, open. And then as you exhale, round the back body. On your next inhalation, come back through center and then release the hands next to the hips. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. And then as you exhale, twist to the left. Right hand on top of the left knee, left hand behind you. Maybe look to the back of the mat. And then inhale, extend the left arm above the head. And then circle the left arm. So the left hand lands on top of the right knee as you round the back body. And then inhale, extend the left arm above the head. Gaze on the left fingers, left arm is reaching up and to the back. And then inhale, lift. As you exhale, left hand on top of the right knee, round the back body. Inhale, lift the left arm, big circular movement. Left arm is reaching to the back, behind the body. Inhale, come back through center. And then exhale, lower the left hand next to the left hip, slide the right hand next to the right hip. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. And then as you exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind you, left hand behind the right knee. Look behind the right shoulder. Inhale, lift the right hand from the mat. Big circular movement as you round the back body. Right hand on top of the left knee. Inhale, extend the right arm above the head and then guide it to the space behind you. Gaze on the right fingers. Inhale, lift. And then as you exhale, chin to the chest, round the back body as you drop the right hand on the left knee. Once again, inhale, lift, open the chest. Chest is facing the right side of the mat, right arm behind you. And then inhale, lift, come back through center. And then lower the right hand next to the right hip, left hand next to the left hip. On your next inhalation, make your way into a kneeling position. And we are going to extend the right leg to the right. So just step the right foot to the right with the right knee, right toes pointing forward. And then inhale, extend the arms above the head. As you exhale, bend the elbows and once again place the hands behind the head at the base of the skull. Inhale, finding length through the body. And then as you exhale, lower the left elbow to the mat. So think of finding length through the right side of the body. But also make sure that you are not shortening the left side of the body. So imagine that you are reaching over something, not necessarily only down. Start engaging the core. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, lift. And then point the right toes to the right. Bend the right knee. And then start sinking low. Hold here. The right knee is past the right foot. The crown of the head is reaching up. And then once again, extend the right leg. The right kneecap, right toes are pointing forward. And then release the arms. Lower the hands to the mat. And then step the right knee next to the left knee. Big step with the hands to the front of the mat. Inhale here. As you exhale, lower the belly towards the thighs, puppy pose. Hips directly on top of the knees. The sit bones are pointing up. And just relax. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, slide the hands towards the knees as you lift the chest. Lift the hips so they land on top of the knees. And we are going to extend the left leg to the left. The left toes, the left kneecap is pointing forward. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. Exhale, bend the elbows, interlace the fingers behind the back. Elbows are pointing away from the midline of the mat. Inhale, find length through the body. And then as you exhale, start elongating the left side of the body as you lower the right elbow to the mat. So once again, as if you were reaching over something. So also find length down the right side of the body and hold here. Left elbow is pointing up. Don't allow the chest to twist to the mat. Stay with the breath. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, lift. And then point the left toes, left knee to the left. And then bend the left knee even more. The crown of the head is reaching up. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, extend the left leg. Come back through center. And then release the hands on the mat. Step the left knee next to the right knee. You are in a tabletop position. Big step with the hands to the front of the mat. Hips stay on top of the knees. With the next out breath, belly towards the thighs. Lower the chest to the mat. And you can rest the forehead or the chin on the mat. And just breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, once again, make your way into a tabletop position. Tuck the toes under and make your way into your downward facing dog. Take a few moments here. Inhale. And exhale. Pressing the hands to the mat, you can of course bend the knees. The sit bones are pointing up and to the back. On your next inhalation, lift the right foot from the mat. And then bend the right knee. Pull the right knee to the chest. Shift the shoulders forward and gently step the right foot in between the hands. Drop the hips to the front of the mat. Maybe the right knee is past the toes. Lift the chest. And then as you exhale, extend both of the legs. Square the hips, flex the right foot, finding length through the right hamstring and the calf. And again, inhale, bend the knees, lower the hips to the front of the mat, lift the chest. And then as you exhale, extend the right leg, peel the right toes from the mat, square the hips. And once again, inhale, bend, hold here. Inhale. And exhale. Shift the weight on the right foot and your hands, and then step the left knee behind the right foot, and then lower the hips to the mat. Right hand behind you. Inhale, extend the left arm above the head, and then exhale, twist to the right. Left elbow behind the right knee. Pull the right shoulder blade to the spine, look to the back of the mat. And just breathe. Long inhalation. And long, slow exhalation. With your next out breath, untwist the body. Drop the left hand next to the left hip. And extend the right leg, then swing it to the back of the mat. So the top of the left foot is in front of you. Flex the right toes, the right kneecap, right toes are pointing up. Inhale, extend the arms above the head and then bend the elbows. Once again, interlacing the fingers behind the head, placing the hands at the base of the skull. And then once again, we are going to lower the right elbow to the mat. The left elbow is pointing up. Find length down the left side of the body. Look towards the ceiling. Inhale. And exhale. On your next inhalation, lift the upper body and then release the hands. Inhale, wave the right arm above the head and start twisting the chest to the mat. Lower the right hand and the right forearm to the mat. The left hand is pressing to the mat. Lift the right heel from the mat so you're on the right toes. And then start opening to the left, making your way into a side plank on the right forearm. Left kneecap is pointing up. And then extend the left arm above the head. Hold here. Inhale. And exhale. Maybe extend the left leg. Inhale. And then as you exhale, lower the left foot on top of the right foot. You have one more inhalation here. As you exhale, lower the right hip to the mat, press into the right hand, and then extend the right arm. Left fingers are reaching to the back of the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, lower the right forearm to the mat. Once again, lift the hips so you are pressing into the right forearm, right elbow, and then exhale, lower the left forearm to the mat. Find your forearm plank. Scoop the abs. Engage the glutes. Keep the chest open and press the elbows down almost as if you could drag them to your toes. Inhale. Exhale, lift the hips, making your way into your dolphin pose. So you could walk the feet a bit closer to the elbows or the other way around. Just hold your dolphin. Inhale. And exhale. Press into the hands. Lift the elbows from the mat. You are in your downward facing dog. And then start walking the hands to the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then as you exhale, belly comes closer to the thighs. On your next inhalation, halfway lift once again. Lower the left hand on top of the left hip. And then grab with your two fingers to the right big toe. Shift the weight on the left foot. And then we start lifting the right foot from the mat as you lift the chest, lift the upper body. If you need to bend the right knee, go ahead. Pull the right shoulder to the back. The crown of the head is reaching up. Feel the left foot grounded on the mat. And then release the left arm. Left hand is reaching for the outer edge of the right foot. And then inhale, open the chest to the right. Once again, sliding the right shoulder blade to the spine. Inhale. And then exhale, come back through center. Palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Keep lifting the right foot. And then lower the right foot next to the left foot. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. Exhale, hinge from the hips, lower the hands to the mat. Inhale, start walking the hands forward. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhalation, lift the left foot from the mat and then bend the left knee. Pull the left knee to the chest, shift the shoulders forward, flex the left foot. Gently step the left foot in between the hands and then lower the hips to the front of the mat. Keep the chest lifted. With the next exhalation, extend the left leg. Pull the right hip forward, left to the back. Flex the left foot. And then lower the left toes, bend the left knee, open the chest. As you exhale to the back. And again, inhale forward, bend the left knee, open the chest, hold. We are shifting the weight on the hands and the left foot and slide the right knee behind or on the outside of the left heel. Lower the hips to the mat so the right heel is just in front of the left glute, left hand behind you. Inhale. Extend the right arm above the head and then exhale, twist the chest to the left, right elbow behind the left knee. Look to the back of the mat. Stay with the breath. Slow it down. Inhale. And then exhale and twist the body. Extend the left leg in front of you and then swing it to the back of the mat. Flex the left foot. The top of the right foot is in front of you. Right knee pointing to the front of the mat. Left toes, left kneecap pointing up. Inhale. Extend the arms above the head and then interlace the fingers behind the back. The crown of the head is reaching up. With the next exhalation, lower the left side of the body, the left elbow towards the mat as you look under the right shoulder. Right elbow is pointing up. Keep flexion in the left foot and hold. Inhale. And exhale. On the next inhalation, lift. And then lower the hands. We are going to wave the left arm above the head. Right hand is resting on the mat. Lower the left forearm to the mat. And then lift your left heel. Shift the weight on the left forearm. And then drop the left heel to the left. We are opening the chest to the right. Right knee is pointing up. Lift the right hand from the mat. And hold here. Inhale. And exhale. Extend the right leg. Hold. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, lower the right foot on top of the left foot. Stay with the breath. One more inhalation. And then as you exhale, lower. Keep the right hand lifted. And then as you exhale, lower the left hip to the mat. Press the left hand to the mat as you guide the right fingers on top of the right knee, finding length down the left side of the body. Inhale. And then exhale, lower the left forearm to the mat. Press the left elbow, left forearm to the mat. And then lift the hips. This time lower the right forearm to the mat. Find your forearm plank. Think rib to hip connection. Press the space in between the shoulder blades up. Inhale. And then exhale, lift the hips. Make your way into your dolphin. Shift the chest to the back of the mat. Of course, you can bend the knees. Inhale. And exhale. Press the palms of the hands to the mat and lift the elbows. You are in your downward facing dog. On your next exhalation, start walking the hands to the back of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, release, belly towards the thighs. On your next in-breath, make your way once again into a halfway lift. And then right hand on top of the right hip. Right elbow is pointing up, grab to the left big toe, shift the weight on the right foot. And then start lifting. Lift the chest, lift the left foot. Keep guiding the left hip to the back. If you need to bend the left knee, of course, do that. Pull the left shoulder to the back. Find stable point of gaze in front of you and engage the core. Inhale and exhale. Release the right arm and then reach with the right hand to the outside of the left foot. And then inhale, extend the left arm to the back of the mat, opening the chest to the left. And just hold. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhalation. And then exhale, come back through center, release the hands, palms of the hands together in front of the chest. Inhale. And exhale, lower the left foot next to the right foot. Inhale, extend the arms above the head. Exhale, hinge from the hips, lower the hands to the mat. Inhale, walk the hands forward, finding your downward facing dog. Inhale here. And then exhale, lower the forearms to the mat. And then we are lowering the hips, making your way into a forearm plank. You can step the feet to the back. You can adjust the left forearm so it's parallel to the mat. Drop the heels to the left, extend the right arm above the head. Pull the right knee to the right elbow, extend the right leg, flex the right foot. Maybe reach for the right big toe. And we are making our way into a split. So lower the right foot to the front of the mat. Maybe you'll stay halfway in this position, or maybe you can lower the hips to the mat, finding your full split. If this is way too much, you can make your way into any stretch that feels right. Maybe a Sphinx pose. Maybe hold it a bit longer. Maybe the right knee is bent and the left knee is on the mat. So you could also land somewhere here. Keep the chest open. The hips more or less square. Inhale. And then exhale. Lower the belly towards the right thigh just for a moment. Press the hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes under and just sweep the right foot next to the left foot, making your way into your downward facing dog. Inhale here. And then as you exhale, drop the forearms to the mat. We are making our way to the other side. So lower the hips, finding your way into a forearm plank. You can adjust the body, walking the hands and the forearms forward or feet to the back. And then right forearm is parallel to the mat, drop the heels to the right, extend the left arm above the head. Press the outer edge of the right foot to the mat and pull the left knee to the armpit. Extend the left leg, hold here, or flex the left toes and maybe grab the left big toe with 2 fingers of the left hand. Keep lifting the hips. Inhale. And then as you exhale, start guiding the left leg to the space in front of you. And again, maybe you'll just drop the right knee to the mat. So maybe you are staying here. Or maybe you can make your way into a full split. Lifting the chest. Inhale. And exhale. And again, if the right knee is on the mat and the hips are lifted, stay here. That's all good. One more inhalation. And then exhale, lower the belly towards the left thigh. Press the hands to the mat, tuck the right toes under. And then start lifting the hips. And sweep the left foot next to the right foot. Adjust the body. You are in your downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. We have one more inhalation. And then with the exhalation, lower the knees to the mat. The top of the feet to the mat. Find your child's pose. Stay with the breath. And then on your next inhalation, lift the chest, slide the hands on your thighs. Find length through the spine. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Hold. Slow, long exhalation. Inhale through the nose. Hold for a moment. Slow, long exhalation. And once again, inhale. Hold. Slow, long exhalation. If you want to make your way into your Shavasana to finish the practice, you can of course pause the recording and make your way there. And otherwise we are going to finish here together in a seated position. So you may place the palms of the hands together in front of the chest. And then thank yourself for this practice. And thank you. Namaste.